Hi guys, thumbs up. I'll just give it a few minutes because, yeah, I'm not very good with technology. Right, you'll have to bear with me. I think there's a bit of a strange going on with the camera. If anybody can see what's going on, hold on. I'm having an issue here. Oh God. Right. Am I live, guys? Can anybody see me or hear me? Yeah, the camera's a bit slow. If anybody can see me or hear me, please put in the comments below. Or I might just be talking to myself. I don't really know. Curious Netty. Hi, how we doing? Do I sound okay? Do I sound very Lincolnshire? How's the sound? Don't know why I've got my jazz hands out. I've got a feeling it's going to be a little bit temperamental tonight. Oh, it's good. Fantastic, good. Right, I'm just starting to get notifications up on here now. Brilliant. Thanks, Nettie. Right, what I'm going to do is just let a few more people come in, and then we'll start cracking on. Excuse me, I've had some pop tonight, so I've had some shandy, so I'm a little bit gassy. I do apologise. We've got Millie. You coming in? No? Where are we? Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm dropping all my stuff now, Nettie. Oh, it's a new name. Now, I'm sorry if I do butcher your name. I do apologise. Paola Joe? Paola Joe? I'm really sorry if I've really butchered that. I'm from Lincolnshire. I'm not that bright. But hello. Welcome. Nice to see you. Is that right, Paola? I'm terrible. I'm sorry. Welcome to the channel. You know, I just got to get my forehead at the minute. I've just dropped my book. I am organised, honest. It's just been a bit of chaos this afternoon and tonight. So I've got stuff everywhere. So as you can see, I'm quite red in the face because I'm very hot. Maybe a little bit stressed. But it'd be okay. Back in a minute, hold on. Right, do not adjust your sets, I am here. Well, it looks like it's just us two then. Right, I've got all my gear ready. Millie's at the side of me. Hey, Mill. Hello, Lee. North Carolina. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the channel. There's a couple of new names, I think, there. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am terrible at remembering people sometimes. My brain's not great. How are we all doing? Are we all doing good? I hope so. Bear with me because I haven't done a live video for a while and I'm a little bit out of touch with it. So I'm just trying to keep an eye on the comments, make sure I've got all my gear together. Got 12 watching. If you're watching, please hit the thumbs up. It does great for the channel, so I've been told. Apparently it tickles the algorithms. We shall see. Right, now I tried to do a budget video, I think it was last week, and I just couldn't do it, so I apologise for that. So I thought, right, what I'll do is I'll do a live one on a Friday and we can talk through it. Any questions, anything like that. I mean, the budget I'm going to be doing is a very basic budget, and this is my personal budget, so you'll get to see exactly what I spend, really. Now, obviously, I won't give away what I earn, but you can probably work it out at the end of it. And I like to keep something secret. Also, I'm not a millionaire or anything, far from it. But I'm not destitute, and by keeping the budget simple as I can, Makes it so much better. Now, I've got a budget book. If anyone's not got a budget book, fantastic piece of the kit. But the way I've done my budget now, because you'll find if you look at my other videos on budgets, I will do it slightly different because to me, I made it too complicated for myself. And with things that have happened recently, I like to keep things as simple as possible because I'm a simple guy. Because make it too complicated, it can go wrong very easily. So my budget is very simple. So when at the end of the year, when this budget book is finished, I will be just doing my own sort of budget book, which will be very, very simple. And you never know if it's good and I like what I do, I might patent the idea and start selling a budget book. I don't know. Who knows? But I won't be using that tonight. That's going to be going. So I'll put that over here. I will just be using a piece of paper and a trusty pen. That's all you need. All you need for a budget. Now, is there anybody else coming on? It says there's 11 people watching, but I've just got you 3 guys commenting. Now, before I start, if anybody has seen Kate Caden's video today, my very good friend from across the pond, Kate Caden. Kate is amazing. Kate is responsible for what I do today. Hello, Caroline. No, welcome back. Yeah, she got me to do this sort of thing on this channel. Now, well, she started the channel really. Now, quick sort of story. I started learning about frugality a long time ago. I was in debt, all that kind of stuff. Got myself out of it. Started looking at YouTube videos probably about 2 or 3 years ago. Got into Kate's channel, watched everything of hers. She's an absolute guru. Fantastic lady. She knows everything. Absolutely everything about saving money, budgeting, you name it, minimalism, the whole lot. And when I was watching her stuff, I thought to myself, do you know what? I reckon I could do this. And I did it. Now, my first video I did was a bit crap, should we say. But hopefully they've got a bit better as they go along. I mean, this one might not be very good, but we'll go with it. Yeah, and I thought, right, I could do it. I contacted her. She gave me so much, what's the word? Enthusiasm? No. She basically cheered me on to do it. She said, do it. Absolutely do it. Encouragement, that's the word. She encouraged me to do it. And she's been with me ever since. She's just absolutely fantastic lady. And I try and get involved with her channel as well. And we try and do things together when we can. So, yeah, go back to it. Her video today, she gave me a massive shout out. And I've gained a few subscribers from there as well. And it's fantastic. Paola, yeah, I thought you might be. Yeah, thank you for coming over. Yeah, she did a brilliant video today. She don't need to have done that. But so grateful to her. And I'm pretty sure we'll do something together in the future. In fact, probably soon. You never know. But if any of you don't know who Kate Caden is, go to Kate Caden's channel, watch her stuff, subscribe to her. She's fantastic. So, are we guys ready? If you're ready, pop in the comments you're ready, and we'll go from there. Nobody's ready. Now, if you are new to this channel, sometimes I do struggle to talk. When I'm very tired, I get my words mixed up, I'll get in the right state. Bear with me. Now, I'm from, obviously, England, UK. I live in Lincolnshire, so my accent can go very deep. Shall I say farming accent? And some of the stuff I say probably doesn't make sense. So if you don't understand me, please pop in the comments that you didn't understand what I said, and I'll try again. Right. Brilliant. Thanks, Nettie. You're ready. Right, we'll just go for it. Now, doing a simple budget, I always say just do it on a piece of paper. Just a normal piece of paper, because it's the simplest way to do it. And if you want to go down the frugal path and try and save some money, you have to have a budget. Now, it is very scary when you first do a budget. It really is. When I first did one, frightened me. The amount of stuff that I had going out, so scary. But bear with it. It is scary, but you have to do it, and it will help you out. It really will. Thank you, Paola. Yeah, and just keep it very simple. Now, the first thing to do before you start writing out a budget, okay, go through your bank statements, go through everything, and write down everything that is going out. And I mean every single thing. And be true to yourself. Don't start lying to yourself, or else it's just going to go wrong and you're not going to get anywhere. So you have to be true to yourself and write down everything you have going out. Now, saying that, I've just remembered I forgot to put something down on here. Bear with me a moment. And you will find my spelling is absolutely atrocious. Right. Now, I'll try and do this to show you a bit of time. When I do my budget, you can see, oh God, that's crap, isn't it? Where the bloody hell's the camera on here? Can you see at the top? Oh God. No, it's all the wrong way around, isn't it? Right, bear with me. Always write at the top, MIS. Make it simple. Simple but effective. Now, right, budget on the top, like I've done. Now, the first thing, well, the first four things that should be on your budget is your rent or stroke mortgage, council tax if you pay council tax, but also we do here in the UK, your water or things like that, and electric stroke gas. Those are your four main categories, and I always tend to put them at the top. And then I tend to go for food after that. And then that's your main stuff that you need. And then everything else is kind of extra. So we'll go down that route in a minute. Anybody text? Right. So I write down when I did my first budget, Curious Nettie Egg, Kiss, keep it simple, stupid. Yeah, that's damn it, I can't remember her name, but she's amazing as well. Please put in a comment who that is, because I can't remember her name. Yeah, I've got distracted. Sorry, Millie's barking as well. Do apologise. You will get that. She's gone. Right. Now, when I did my first budget, I was like I say, I wrote everything down after I got over the shock. And then I started going through what I can actually get rid of. What do you actually need? And I got rid of loads of stuff I just didn't need, like subscriptions and just random rubbish. So I got rid of all that, did it, and then I started writing this out. So, rent stroke mortgage, that was the first thing on my list. Now, my rent is £530 a month, which is very, very cheap, especially around here. And I live in a 3-bedroom house. And it's got quite a nice garden. Now, a lot of the houses around here, you're talking 650, 700, 800 to £1,000, which is ridiculous. I mean, there's one around the corner at 650, and it's 2 bedrooms. Now it's a newer house and it's a nice house, but yeah, it's ridiculous. I am very lucky where I am. I've got a very lovely landlord, um, and basically keeping the rent down. I do a lot of the stuff myself. If something needs doing, I'll do it. It's only if there's a major electrical problem or a water problem, I will get in contact with him. But I said to him, anything that needs fixing, I'll do it. And in respect to that, it keeps my rent down. You know, scratch your back, scratch my back, that sort of thing. So yeah, my rent is £530. I will try and show you that, but the camera's rubbish, and it won't catch it on the camera. So I do apologise. Right, the next thing I've got is water, which is, I've cocked this up straight away. No, I haven't. Write it down. My water, I spend £21 a month on water. Now, I am with Anglian Water, so if you go on their website and sign up with them, if you are with them, you can alter how much you pay. Now, my minimum I could pay is 19, and the maximum is 23. So I've gone in the middle at 21, because at the end of the year, sometimes it can be adjusted. So you might be in debt of it, so to speak, but you can also be in credit of it. So if you're paying slightly more at the end of the year, they'll just deduct that off your bill, so you're not paying so much at the end of the year. I like to be in credit than in debt. That's how I look at it. Now, the next thing I've got is council tax. And my council tax is £83 a month. Oh, and I must say, I am single as well. Well, I'll say single, I've got Millie. So this is obviously a single budget. Yeah, so council tax, if you're out of the UK, you might not understand it. Hello, Una, from Ontario, Canada. Welcome. Now, you guys might be able to explain this. Do you guys over in America, Canada, Australia, wherever you're from, do you have a thing called council tax? Now, I'll explain council tax a bit. It basically is you pay money for your council tax for your your bins to be emptied, is your main thing, and then certain things that for your town village, so like policing, street lighting, um, road sweeping, all different bits and pieces. Now, street lighting is quite amazing here because you pay for street lighting and then they turn it off at night. So that's rubbish. And the police, you pay for the police, and there's no police about. It's great. We've got a little police station here, but it's unmanned. Fantastic. So yeah, £83 for my council tax. Now, electric, I am on a key meter, or what I call pay as you go. So it's prepayment meter. So you pay for what you use, so to speak. Now, a lot of people will probably be shouting at me going, don't be on that, you're going to pay too much per unit. Yeah, it is a little bit more expensive than doing it the normal way, direct debit way, but I do prefer it. No council tax. Okay. Do you pay certain stuff for you've been emptying or anything like that? Just pop in the comments what you do. Yeah, so I forgot where I was then. Yeah, property tax. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I pay £25 a week on my electric. Now, I don't use £25 a week. At the minute, I'm using between £16 and £17 a week, which for me is fantastic. Now, it's gone up a lot, obviously, with the whole energy crisis and that, but it has gone down a lot to what it had been. I mean, I was paying, it was like £21 a week I was using, and that was just ridiculous. I mean, before all this happened, I was about £10 or £11 a week. So it's gone down to about 16. Now, the reason I pay £25 a week is that my heating here is electric central heating. So when I come into the winter time to put that on, my electric usage will be phenomenal. It goes up a lot. Now, I do have a wood burner and I use that quite a lot. which is absolute godsend. So I'll try and get the wood burner on as much as I can. Now, in a minute, I've got some free wood, so that's fantastic. So yeah, I'll put that much on the electric a week. So when I get into the winter time, I've got a little bit. Well, say a little bit. I think I'm about £200 in credit at the moment. So I've got a lot there to jump into the winter with. So it's not going to make it so difficult. So when I come into the winter time, I'll probably bump it up to about £35 a week. And go from there and just see how it goes. Because when you do a budget, you do have to alter it slightly. So that's my electric. So that's £25 a week. So obviously doing this monthly, so that's £100 a month. Okay, write that down. Now I have contents insurance, and that is, lost it, £15. Now the contents insurance just covers obviously contents in my house, but my landlord has property insurance, so that if anything happened to the house, he's insured for. Anything happens to the stuff inside of the house, I'm insured for. And it's worth having it done because I do have a lot of collectible stuff here that, is, I don't say it's priceless. It's just, it's my stuff, and it'll be hard to replace it if something happened there. So that's insurance. Now, food. Now, my food budget for the whole month is £120. Now, what I tend to do, if you've seen any of my videos, I do a monthly shop, which usually is about 80, 90, 100 quid. It's varying at the moment because I'm doing a series of videos of doing different supermarkets. Now, I try to get at least 70, 80% of my food on that monthly shop. But certain stuff I have to buy weekly, like, fresh fruit and veg, milk if I start to run out of that, or bread or whatever. So it does start to add up because where I am, we have a co-op, and that's it. And the co-op is just damn right expensive. Excuse me, I'm very gassy. To apologise. So yeah, my food budget is £120. Now, that's great for me because some people I know spend that a week, and that's just on themselves. And I used to be like that. I'm not going to condemn anybody. I used to be exactly the same until I started being frugal and doing budgets and actually understanding money and understanding what I was doing with it. Now, £120 gets me everything. I do have treats in there and bits and pieces. If I wanted to, I could probably bring that down to 80. I've done certain budgets when I've been really strapped years ago, £50, £60 a month. But I've no need to do that at the moment. So that to me works. And you'll find that, like I said, you have to alter your budget as you go along. And sometimes when you get towards Christmas, it'll have to increase and so on. But that works for now. So that's the main lot done. Okay. Now, I've got on here Millie's tablets. Now, she's on UMove tablets because she's nearly 10, bless her. She has little joint issues. She starts creaking and cracking, don't we all? So I buy tablets for her, which work out £18.99 a month. And I don't begrudge paying them because they do help her out a lot. They really do. She bounces around like a puppy. Like I say, she has creaking issues, and it's just too much. She starts having little problems with her hips. But when she's running around, you'd think she's a puppy. Yes, we're talking about you, Mel. Also on that, I have pet care. Now, with the vets I'm with, we have a pet care thing, which you pay, write it down again, that's £19.99 a month. And with that, I get free health checks for her, free tablets, worming, flea tablets, that kind of stuff. And it's worth it because I know she's being looked after, and you get certain discounts if she has to have operations or anything like that. So I don't begrudge paying anything like that. And you have to, if you want to look after your pet, you really have to get certain stuff. You don't want to be scraping on stuff like that. You're frugal, you're not cheap. That's what I keep saying. Okay. So I'm just looking at comments on there. So that's that one. So I have the internet. I'm with TalkTalk, and I pay 29.69. Yeah, £29.69 for my internet. Now, please don't ask what sort of internet I've got because I am absolutely useless. I've got internet, I've got Wi-Fi, I can download videos and I can upload videos. That's all I know. Now I'm on a 12-month contract with that, and which is nearly up. So once that's up, I'm going to be shopping around because sometimes when it's up, they'll up it and not tell you. So shop around on stuff like that. Now my mobile phone, I've just got a SIM only deal, and that is with PlusNet, and that's £11 a month. I do have a little bit of internet with that, but not a lot because I don't need it. I don't use it. I'm a little bit of a technophobe, which amazes me how I do these videos, really. So I've just got a basic phone, which is, God, I'd say going on for 8 years old now. Still running fine, not a problem. So I'll just do a SIM only deal, and it works so much better for me. Uh, do you know what, Netta? Yeah, we're just on about the UMove tablets. Yeah, Millie's the same. She'll only eat them in ham. But what I have started doing is that they can mush up quite easily now. Mush them up into a little bit of a powder or a paste, sprinkle it over her food, and she eats that fine now. But yeah, she was the same. She can't eat them out your hand or anything like that. Right, so phone is done. Next thing I've got Spotify. Now I love my music, I really do, and I have no CDs anymore. I got rid of all my CD collection, which I know is probably bad, but I have actually got nothing to play CDs on. And I had so many, and it was taking up so much room, and I just wanted to be minimalistic, and I just got rid of a lot. It was sad, but I did it. And now I just play music on Spotify or whatever I can find, but Spotify for me works the best. Now I've done it with a friend of mine who's got a family package, and I only pay £3 a month for that, and that's unlimited music, and that to me is fantastic. So that is one of my pleasures there, and £3 for free music, yeah, I love that. So that's £3 on there. Right, then I've got YouTube. Now I've also I pay for YouTube, so it gets me certain benefits and things, and it just helps with the channel. So that's £11.99. And then I've got TV license, which I begrudge paying, but I do watch TV. Maybe one day I might stop doing a TV license, but at the moment I have to. So that's £13.99. If anybody like overseas, I think you just call it cable, don't you? You don't actually have a TV license; you call it cable. I think it's a similar sort of thing. Uh, but yeah, and that's all I pay for. Now you're probably saying, "Where's your Amazon? Where's your Disney? All that kind of stuff." Now I do have Disney Plus, but my sister pays for that, which is fantastic. Yeah, I did a deal with her in the past, and she pays for that at the moment. But we will sort something out in the future. Now, Amazon, I did have Amazon because I want to watch Star Trek. Now, I'm a geek. I'm a massive geek. I love Star Trek, Star Wars, everything like that. So I watched all the new series of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds, and different bits and pieces, and binge watched it, and then cancelled it. And I don't think it actually cost me anything because I binge watched it every weekend. So things like Amazon, I tend to get when it says you get a month's free or a month for 99 pence or something like that. Or if there's anything really interesting on, because I've just begrudged paying all that money just for not a lot. And I don't tend to watch a lot of TV really. I spend a lot of time watching YouTube videos, walking with Millie, that sort of thing. Oh, Mill. I'll try and get Millie on camera in a minute. So that is everything. Okay, and that comes up to the grand total of, bear with me, because I've messed that up. So I forgot to put the TV glasses in there. I was organised. Do apologise. So works out what I spend a month is £977.90 something. £978. We'll go with that. About the little change. So it's £978 a month I spend. So I'm under £1,000 a month, and that's everything there. Now you're probably saying on your other videos you've done things like your savings, your money for going out, expenditures, that sort of thing. I'm going to get to that in a moment. Because I used to do all that, it did get very confusing sometimes, and also forever writing stuff down, which is not a bad thing. Now, definitely keep a track of everything you're spending. Fantastic. Like I said, keep it simple. Hold on, I'm reading the comment. Still waiting. Yeah, nice one, Dawn. What was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. Do apologise. Yes, I write everything down just to keep it simple. Now, I'll start again because I've really gone off track. So, yeah, £978 a month is what I spend. Now, I'm not going to tell you what my income is, but I roughly have about £750 a month to play with. Now, what I call that is me money. That's the spare cash, okay? It does alter slightly when also I do overtime, things like that, but that is roughly the basic what I get. So what I do from that is I have a food cap, obviously £120, which we've just been on about. I have a me money cap. Now, I don't really want to be spending more than £350 a month on myself. Now, you're probably thinking, you're supposed to be frugal, you're not supposed to be spending all that. Life's way too short. I'm telling you now, the stuff that's gone on lately, life is way too short. Now, with being frugal, you're making your money spread so you can enjoy it more and enjoy more things. Now, with the £350 a month, that's things like going out, going to cinemas, going for something to eat, travelling, all that kind of stuff. Now, a lot of the time, obviously, clothes, I don't really buy a lot of clothes, but a lot of the time I don't go to that limit, which is great. But I have that limit there so I can keep a track of myself and just keep tabs on it. And also I write everything down as well so I can keep a track of that as well. Now, after that, anything that's left over goes into my savings. Now, I used to do £25 a week into my savings, that sort of stuff. I've tried this way, and this way is better for me. Now, what works better for me probably won't work better for you, but this works for me. Now, anything left at the month, even if there's stuff left over from food, the me money, anything like that goes straight into my savings. And then next month, I start again. And yeah, that works so much better for me. Like I say, I used to do £25 a week, stuff like that. But last year, by doing obviously the old way I did change now and again, did different stuff by putting everything I had into save, like, sorry, the leftover money into savings. Last year I saved 10 grand, which is amazing, really. I've put 10 grand into my savings just by being frugal and being careful. So that shows you can do it. By keeping a budget like this, a very simple budget, you can save so much cash. Now, if you haven't got the spare cash like that, having a budget will help you do your finances a lot better, obviously. Um, some people are in the same situation as me where they do have that extra petty cash. Some people are just working from paycheck to paycheck. If you are from paycheck to paycheck, do a budget. You'll be amazed how much you can save. And by saving that extra money, you pay extra stuff off and work for a brighter future. That's it. um, Now, hopefully that was a little bit helpful to you. As I say, I was organised and then things have gone a bit wrong today and I've just been all over the place. But that is my basic budget. Obviously you can't see it because the camera's crap. No, it's a bit rubbish. It just looks like blank paper. Yeah. But yeah, if you're going to do a budget, keep it nice and simple. But that's how I do it. So you guys now know exactly what I spend. Like I say, I'm not going to put my exact income on there, but you can probably work it out if you want to. If you want to be really nosy. But I like to keep some things private if I can. Let's have a look. Just have a look at the comments. Hi, David. How we doing? I'm Beverly. Sorry. Sorry, Beverly. Hi, guys. How we doing? Yeah, they are cheap, David. Higher in Norfolk, a 2-bed flat would cost 875. Thank you very much, guys. Carolyn, you have Apple TV. Apple TV, they pissed me off. You're going to get me on a rant now. Now, the stuff they had on Apple TV was fantastic. But my God, Apple TV. And if you want to cancel it, you literally have to fill out a full questionnaire about your whole life. And if you forgot your password, well, then you're buggered. You really are. It took me so long to cancel Apple, and I forgot my password. But the only way I could change my password is if I went onto their site and put the password in. But I've forgotten the password, and that's what I tried to get through to him, and I couldn't speak to any humans. It was all this, I don't know, robot stuff. In the end, what I had to do was ring my bank up, Santander, and told them to cancel it, to block it, and that's the only way I could do it. So I will never have Apple TV ever again. They pissed me off so much. What was it, $6.99 or something like that? Taking it out of my bank, and I couldn't cancel it. In the end, I just had to do that, get rid. But I hope Apple TV is good for you. It's just the whole way of doing it was just rubbish. How much income monthly are you? Well, you can work it out. If I've got £950 I've spent, and I've got £700 left, or 750, say 750, add it together. Have a look. Oh, am I Catholic? No, what? Why do you say that? Frugal and happy. Anyway, welcome, Frugal and happy. No, I'm not Catholic. Is it because of that? Might be because of that behind me. Thumbs up. Yeah, YouTube. I've watched so much stuff on YouTube. It's brilliant. I love YouTube. Thank you very much, David and Beverly. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Really means a lot. Where can we see your budget? What I'll do is after I've done this video, I'll take a picture of that budget and I'll put it on the community feed, whatever it is, because the camera is just not picking it up. I mean, I should have been more organised than that. So I'll do that. I'll put it on the community page and say this is my budget. Have a look. Then guys can be nosy and scrutinise me. Yeah, I tried that, Nettie. I'd like to speak to a real person, but the robots did not understand me. Must be my accent. I'm a Christian. Well, I was christened, yeah. Yeah, I was christened Stuart Benjamin Charles Lee. I'm not royalty or anything. Yeah, I was christened, and I'm not a religious man, but I I do have beliefs in things. Definitely believe in karma, which is also not probably a Christian thing. Um, but yeah, I do have certain beliefs. I've had certain things happen in the past that if you don't have experiences on things, you don't believe in them until you have something happen to yourself. And I've had experiences in the past. So yeah, I'm not really a religious man, but I do believe on being a good man. Be kind to people, and help people if you can. And that's the Christian way. Also, I'll say I'm not really that religious, but you know, it's a human thing. You have to help people, help each other. Kind of went off on a tangent then, didn't I? Started off on budgets, now we're on to religion. Have I seen a ghost? Yes and no. Um, I have seen things in the past, but sometimes it could trick the eye. Some things are unexplained, and some things don't have an explanation to them. I've had now. Right, I'll tell you. Now, my mum, bless her, she passed away in 2011. She died of a massive heart attack, and also, it's devastating, isn't it? And it was probably a year later, me and my ex-wife, sorry, my wife at the time, we went to one of these, what do you call it? Oh, clairvoyant. Psychic medium, that's the one. We went to a thing at Lincoln. They had a festival with psychic mediums, all the crystals, that kind of stuff. And she was into all that. And I was kind of a skeptic. I wasn't too sure. Certain things happened in the past, but you know what? I'll go along. Anyway, I see this lady, and I think her name was Sue Hood. Yeah, Sue Hood, and she was lovely. And yeah, she started saying things, things that are generic, that kind of stuff. And then she said to me, "Is your mum in passing?" And I says, "Yes, she is." And she stood over my left shoulder. Now, my mum was left-handed, and on my left shoulder, I've got a tattoo in memory of her. So okay, I thought, my hairs were starting to prick up a little bit. And then she goes, "Was she a nosy lady?" And she said, "I don't mean that in a bad way." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Yeah, just she used to look out the windows and things like that and see what's going on around the neighbourhood." I said, "Yes, yeah, we did." And me, well, then she said, "You used to call the meerkat, didn't you?" And that was it. I just went white as a sheet. Um, and every hair on my body went up because me and my dad used to call her the meerkat because she used to stand behind the net curtain like a meerkat, looking and see what's going on outside. And that was a private joke between me, my mum, and my dad. No way she could have known that. No way. I'm getting goosebumps now. No way she could have known that. And since then, I'm a believer in stuff like that. Because there's no way she could have found that out. No way. And yeah, it was a lovely experience. But my God, it was strange. And yeah, since then I've had things happen. I think we've gone from a budget video to a ghost video. I kind of like this. If you're not used to these videos, live ones I do, we talk about random stuff. Like tonight, we talk about ghost stories and ghosts. Some videos we talk about Dale Winton and Supermarket Sweep. We go from stuff, weird stuff. Right. Yeah, done. Small amounts do add up. They do. Thank you, David. Just going down the comments. No, I'm a big believer in if you're good to people, people are good to you, and the whole sort of karma thing I love, and what goes around comes around, that sort of thing. And I'm a big believer in like every action has a reaction. You know, by being kind to somebody, it's going to make their day better, and they're going to be kind to somebody, and so on and so on and so on. And it's a lovely thing to do. Uh, and my mum always brought me up to be kind to people. It costs nothing to be kind, Stuart. That's what she used to say. It costs nothing to be kind, and it doesn't. Where am I based? I'm in a little village called Rugby. If you don't know where that is, it's in Lincolnshire, which is in the UK. And as everybody knows about Lincolnshire, we're very flat here. I said flat, not fat. Well, I'm a little bit porky. Um, until you get around the Wolds, and it's quite hilly around there. Uh, yeah, it is quite haunted. David with the airfields. Yeah, thank you. Rubbing my shoulder a lot again. I don't know why. Now then, Hutch, how we doing? All right. Welcome, Hutch. If any of you haven't checked out the Fitness Hutch channel, my friends Paul and Mel, they do things on also keep you fit, but they do a lot of things on mental health and well-being. And I'm a big believer in all of that. That's we need to look after mental health, and it's not a talked about subject. People still think of it as quite taboo. It's not. We need to talk about that kind of stuff. So go and tune into their channel, guys. They've got some brilliant videos about mental health, and they're lovely people. They really are. Yeah, positive vibes. Hi, Mel. Oh yeah, and he's doing Snowden as well. That's only because I've just read it down here. I did know, but I've forgotten. Yeah, Scampton. Yeah, Guy Gibson, Labrador, and that. Yeah, there's a lot of mysterious things around here, especially where I am as well. Yeah, I used to live in an old in a flat above the old co-op, and it was originally a fire station, and it had the old bell tower at the top and things like that. Some strange things happen up there. Yeah, very very strange. But I didn't feel frightened or anything. Just very strange. You know when you get that feeling that something's watching you, or it's just something not quite right. But like I say, it wasn't frightened. It just it was just a ghost perving on me, probably. Um, oh yeah, you're doing everything October, Jesus. Should I come and join you, Hutch? I might slow you down. You might slow you down a bit, but Yeah, no, I don't think that's for me. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, so I hope everybody has enjoyed what I've done there. Like I say, I'll put it on the community thing at the end of this video. Got 15 people watching. Fantastic. Um, yeah, that's all I could do, really. I mean, I did this because somebody really wanted me to do a budget video, and it doesn't look like that person's on there. So they'll probably catch this up later. I'll just, if anybody wants to know anything else about budgeting, ask me. Questions about how I do it, or do I do things a certain way. That's why I wanted to do this video, really. So you could just ask me anything, and I will probably answer most stuff. Yeah, nearly 2K. That was thanks to Kate Kane today. If you missed that, she gave me a brilliant shout out, and I've gained a few more subscribers because of that. And I've got some of them on here. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. It really means a lot. I mean, my channel is quite small. I'm not as experienced as a lot of the other guys, but I'm learning and I'm getting there. And I do like to keep my channel very basic, because yeah, I'm that's me. I'm a very basic person. I'm a very simple person, but not in the head, obviously. But yeah, I like to keep my videos realistic and slow pace, so you can understand them, um, and less complicated. And yeah, I'm starting to get tired now, so I'm starting to struggle to talk. To apologise. Yeah, David, the garden's going really well. I'll say really well. Some of the stuff hasn't come up, but it's going really well. Yeah, I haven't done a video last Sunday. I don't think I'll get one done this week, because I'm off to Legoland on Sunday. Here I am talking about budgets and saving money, and then this idiot's going to Legoland before Bank Holiday Monday. What an idiot! But yeah, as if anybody doesn't know, I love my Lego, right? And yes, people are saying, how can you say you're frugal when you're spending your money on plastic crack? It's because I always, like I said before, and I've said it again, being frugal is making your money spread so you can enjoy the things you love. And Lego is something that I really, really love. But I've never been to Legoland. It'd be a bit strange because I've got no kids or anything. Me wandering around Legoland with loads of random kids, so I wouldn't do that. No, Hutch, you inspired me to do a lot of stuff, and your channel's fantastic, mate. It really is, really, really is. You help a lot of people, so you're a legend. You're the legend. Right, frugal and happy. After this, I'm gonna go onto your channel. I haven't had a chance to go through different stuff yet, but yeah, you will get subscribed from me tonight. We will help each other, and that's what I love about YouTube. And Hutch has been on about as well. We try and help each other on YouTube. You know, we inspire each other. We help each other get along, and improve our channels. You know, nice little community here. You've had a short shower, so you can tune in. Thanks, David. So even Hutch is coming to check you out. Yeah, yeah. I've put some money to one side for Legoland on Sunday. I think I might need it. I'm taking a pack up as well, but it's going to be expensive. Oh, somebody walking past the window. Millie's starting to have a growl on. You went back in 2003. Yeah, I've never been. I'm so looking forward to it. Yeah, thank you very much, David, Beverly. Thanks, Hutch. like I say, you inspired me, mate, and yeah, I love you, man. Achieve your goals. Right, let me get Millie up here. Come here. Shush. Here's my puppy dog. Mwah. Here's Millie. She's been a bit grumpy. What are you doing? She likes to be on camera. What are you doing? Now show the people you're nice and loving. Say hi. Yoo-hoo. She hates being on camera. Absolutely hates it. As soon as I try to take a picture of her, she turns away and runs away. But yeah, she's lovely. My Millie dog. You're my furry child, aren't you? Yeah. But she can get very grumpy sometimes. Everybody that walks past the windows or down the street, yeah, she has a bit of a grumble at. Yeah. Anybody else go and check out Frugal and Happy? I'll go and check your channel out when I've done this. So everybody else, go and check their channel out as well. What's your name, Frugal and Happy? You probably put on there, but I didn't catch it. Yeah, dogs are great. The minute she's licking my hand, there's obviously something tasty on there. Thanks, Mel. Yeah. And oh, there she is. Hi. Also spilt my tea on there. Yeah, if I have a cup of tea or anything, I can't drink all that to myself. She has to have the rest of it. Hello, Adam. Nice to meet you, my friend. How long have you been doing the channel, by the way? I'm just curious. Well, nosy as well. Yeah, I'll check you out in a minute. You never know what they're thinking. Yeah, I know with Millie, she's thinking food. She loves the food, as Millie. Look, my hand's clean. It's clean now. Yeah, I've seen that, Hutch. Vegan to carnivore. I haven't watched the video yet, but I will do because, like I said at the beginning of this video, it's just been a bugger of a day, shall we say. But I will watch that. And you've inspired me because I'm going to do some shopping videos on being vegan, vegetarian, that sort of thing. Apparently, my kneecaps now. Tasty. Thanks, Mel. I hope you're not going to eat me in my sleep. Huh? You're going to eat me? God. Yeah, so I'll watch that in a minute, mate. Yeah, the nights are really drawing in. It's getting dark now and it's just pissed it down as well. If you don't know what pissed it down means, it means it's rained a lot. Yeah, that was brilliant. Found me out from Kate's channel. Yeah, that's fantastic. Because I'm just a small channel, you probably knows yourself as well, Adam. It's hard to the algorithm to bump you up. You find it's always the bigger channels that you find first. So you have to be a big channel to get bigger. I don't really know how these algorithms work. It's hard work. You lost 2 kilos in 5 days doing the carnivore diet. Nice. Mate, I've been eating bacon sandwiches for about 20 odd years and I've put loads of weight on. I've gone the opposite. Yeah, don't eat, but yeah, she's terrible for licking sometimes. Drives you nuts. Oh God, Millie. I might have to end this video in a minute. She's getting a bit grumpy again. Have been following many frugal British American channels. Yes. Obviously, Kate Caden's channel. Frugal Queen in France, Jane. She's amazing. If anyone wants to check her out, Frugal Queen in France. Fantastic channel. Oh God, there's so many. I can't remember what they are. Loving Life on Less, Yorkshire couple. They're very lovely, brilliant channel. Um, Shoestring Jane, um, Prepper Princess, American lady, fantastic she is. Oh God, there's loads and I can't think. Yeah, I need to drop the bread. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's loads of channels I follow and watch, and I'm friends with as well, but I just can't remember. So if any of those people are watching tonight, I do apologise. Just my memory's terrible. I did Millie make a jump. Yeah, she makes me jump as well sometimes. Welcome to the Frugal World. Thank you very much, Adam. Have you been doing this long, Adam? Because I mean, I've been doing this channel what 2 years now. No, not even 2 years. No, about a year and a half, I think now. And I'm starting. I'm improving slightly, I think. Meat and eggs are great carbs with. Do you need to make me a mod so I can drop these links? I don't know how to do that, Hutch. How do I do that? Do I click on someone? I don't know. Bear with me. Add as a moderator. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out how to make you a mod, mate. It says managing moderator, standard moderator. I'll put you the managing moderator. Right. I think I made you a mod now, dude. I think. Yeah, it does now. You stay longer. Drive through Thursday and pay for the car behind and the person behind. Sorry, I'm trying to read that. Kind of in my area where I live, we have a drive-through difference Thursday and pay for the car behind and the person behind and the coffee shop. Oh, brilliant! That sounds cool. Oh, that's nice, Adam. That's cool. Yeah, I think I've done it now, dude. Is that? Yeah, nice one. I don't know, David. Natural in front of the camera. I'm a natural something. I don't know about natural in front of the camera. I'm terrible. I'm just sat here just talking waffle now. Yeah, you're right, Adam. Yeah, I'm going to check out your stuff, Adam, and I'll get in touch with you. And in the future we could probably do something together if you want. How sweary. How sweary I am. I don't swear. Ah, nice one, Hutch. Well done, mate. Thanks, dude. Because I'm crap at this. Uh, Anyone else do? I can't remember, dude. Next time I do a live, I'll have a list of people to go and check out. I just can't bloody remember. I would check my phone, but that's my phone that is filming this now, so I can't really do that. and I'm not very good with a laptop. So yeah, if I start messing about with the laptop, I'll lose all my stuff here. Um, Frugal Queen in France. Uh, Prepper Princess, Hutch. If you can put that on, if you can find that one. Yeah, drop yourself as well, Fitness Hutch. What made you get into YouTube? It was Kate, Kate Caden. She helped me do this. She's responsible for what you see today. She inspired me so much. Yeah, she's the reason why I do this, and I love it. I really, really love it, and I love making videos and talking to people and just talking nonsense. It's great. This is perfect therapy for anybody. I absolutely love it, and I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You really are. It's just a lovely community we have here. So thank you so much for watching. It's fantastic. Uh, yeah, if anybody in the chat has got channels, Fitness Hutch will put it on there for you. Have you put Kate Caden's on there, Hutch? Kate Caden's channel. Sorry, I'm ordering you about now. This is great. um, yeah, now GoPros, David, they are good. They're really good. I've got a GoPro which I film all my stuff on. Um, but I think you can get better for cheaper. Now mine was second hand anyway, so it was cheaper. But yeah, if you got a decent sort of camera, it'd be all right. But yeah, GoPros are good. I think mine, because mine's an older one, mine's a GoPro 9, and I think we're on GoPro 13 or something now. So they've changed a lot. Yeah, we have, haven't we? Yeah, nice one, Hutch. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Now, I think I'm going to leave it there, guys, because we've gone on for nearly an hour and 10 minutes now, which is fantastic. Yeah, has anybody got any final questions about doing a budget before I go? And I'll try and answer them. If not, message me about anything and I'll try and answer it for you. Like I say, I'll put that budget, a picture of that on the community page so you can see it. Very basic, obviously. Um, yeah, you could be nosy. have a butcher's. Any more questions? So I'll leave this in 2 or 3 minutes, I think. Hutch, have you got a live tonight? What time is it? Oh God, no, it's 20 to bloody 9. Are you doing a live tonight? Are you doing it tomorrow? Cheers, David and Beverly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And yet, Wolf to Mill. Millie's still woofing a bit. Thanks for coming, guys. Thank you so much. They're doing it Sunday. Yeah, if you want another live, guys, go check out the Fitness Hutch on Sunday. Yeah, good night, guys. Yeah, right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Yeah, 9 p.m. Sunday. Check out the Fitness Hutch. I'll be in the chat as well. We'll have a nice little chin wag and a mess about as well. Right. Leave it there, guys. I'm going to bid you a good night, a farewell, and I hope you've enjoyed this. I've really enjoyed this, and I'll catch you again soon. So, massive thumbs up to you guys. I really appreciate you. You keep me going through thick and thin, and you keep me doing this content. So, thank you all. Good night.